People have been asking me to report on my health crisis. Started out with a kidney stone and then turned into finding what appeared to be metastatic lesions on my spine. I had a biopsy. I had many different tests, blood work, scans of all types. I had to go to Memorial Sloan Kettering, which is the leading cancer institute in the country, if not the world. I've been struggling to report on the findings because everything came out normal, and it seems like such a boring finding, and it's like difficult for me to be happy about it because I'm now getting bills. I don't even want to open the envelopes, and I don't answer the phone. Good news from the doctor. It's like if you say you're anything but happy and relieved, you're somehow ungrateful for your health. But you know what? I knew I was healthy to start with. There was no reason for me to be worrying about my health. If I had just passed the stone in my house, I wouldn't be in all of this medical debt. And I'm just supposed to be happy because I'm healthy. It just pisses me off. My doctor felt like I should be so grateful that she got me into the top institute, and I wasn't grateful because it takes me 4 hours to get there. And I knew that I wasn't sick, but because I should be taking my health seriously and I should be grateful for having a clean bill of health. Yeah, I can be that, but also annoyed at this stupid healthcare system because I did not ask for any of these things. And even the doctor at Sloan was like, okay, so we're gonna schedule you for another follow-up in 6 months just to be even more sure. And I do think that the doctors are trustworthy and kind and professional, and they're doing all the right things for their patients. I know all my fellow Americans are going to understand this situation I'm in. I do have insurance, thankfully, but a friend of mine recently who doesn't have insurance sliced a finger and was turned away from urgent care because they didn't have the money on hand to pay for it, and just leave this place gushing with blood. This is what we consider first world country healthcare? Come on, it's ridiculous. Another friend of mine, her kid got a tick, and she was like, ew, gross, I don't want to take it out, and we'll just take him to urgent care down the street. She got billed $1,400 for some nurse to pull the tick out and put a Band-Aid over it. I was just listening to RFK Jr. doing his confirmation hearing, and he was asked whether he was going to help provide medical coverage for every American. His argument was, well, we shouldn't have to pay for people that make poor health choices. And somebody who makes poor health choices shouldn't get the same benefits as somebody who makes good health choices. And on the surface, that makes sense. What other countries do is they take care of their people regardless of their ability to pay. Then, because it's the government's responsibility to pay, now they are incentivized to encourage healthful behavior. Whereas in this country, the government doesn't feel responsible for educating people to make good health choices, and instead they're just more likely to just let us make whatever poor decisions we want to because it's not their responsibility. And not only that, but the health insurance companies, they lobby the government so that the government will just do whatever they want. So the incentives are not aligned for the benefit of the people. But good news is I don't have cancer, at least not now.